Hi guys, hope you're doing well today. It's Fred and Sheila McCoy Museum Adventures and Fred and Sheila Investigates.
I was over about ready to doze off while Sheila was setting this video up. Guys, this is
Heartbreaking.
we interrupt this regular scheduled programming for a while back. Somebody had sent me a text and about child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I'm no longer a police officer. Sheila's it's not in our county.
Right.
For them to call the sheriff's department or the state police or social services in the county that they're located in. Well, today they sent instead of sending it to me, they sent it to Sheila.
Yes.
You get probably a whole lot more of attention, I guess. And then Sheila played the video. We're going to play that video for you here in a minute. But before we do, I'm going to talk to you. You know, we can wait until we have more Sebastian Rogers, more Jaden Spicers, more of that little boy in California. They're all over. They're too numerous to mention, but something's got to be done. You know, it's funny how law enforcement, social services, state police, everybody, they all get involved when a child comes up missing. Everybody's everywhere. Oh, let's find them. But those same people that's trying to find that child have been called numerous times. Now, Sheila's got the court documents. She's got the newspaper articles. She's got it all. She's also got a letter there from Child Social Services where this doesn't fit their criteria.
Yeah, so they can't get anybody involved.
When you watch this video, you see if it fits your criteria to child abuse or mistreatment of a child. You know, some people says, well, Sebastian Rogers wandered off. He took off barefooted. He would have never left the house barefooted. Maybe not under normal circumstances. What if this was going on there? Would he have just taken off to get away at that point? Jaden Spicer. Imagine Jaden Spicer. You know, both these children were autistic.
Yeah.
Imagine what children have to go through. See, because we don't have video of how Josh and Felicia treated Jaden. We don't have videos.
Right.
We got a disclaimer at the end of this video about a legend and opinion and all this and that. Really, I really don't care.
This person's been in trouble in the past before, so.
It takes an evil person to treat children like this. It's one thing to discipline a child. It's one thing to even spank a child with a belt or a switch on the legs.
That's right.
Me and Sheila, we whipped our children. Probably not enough, but we whipped them. And Sheila and I, probably back in the old days, we would be considered, what we got was probably be considered abuse today. It wasn't to us.
No.
We deserved everything we got now that we look back.
Sure.
And probably made us better people for it. There's a difference in whippings and what you're going to see.
Beatings.
What you're going to see here in a minute. Whether you're locking a child in a cage, whether you're beating a child, whether you're verbally abusing a child, you know, psychologically, it's like the Marine Corps. It's funny how that's what we're working on the rest of this week is Buford Pusser, and then we're going to be finished with that series. But we've been working on Buford Pusser for the last couple of weeks. And it's funny because somebody had made the comment about Buford Pusser being a Marine. And when I looked at the DD-214 and everything, I said, he was not a Marine. He got discharged before. Some people said, well, he was there for 3 months. That's how long boot camp is. just been there doesn't make you a Marine. You have to be going through training. He was probably sent back to receiving or processing to wait on his discharge. They said they gave him a discharge for asthma. Whatever it was for, it was a non-hacker. He didn't make it through boot camp. You're not a Marine until you walk across the parade deck. Now, somebody said this morning, here's my point. Somebody said this morning and said, Fred, he was a football star. He was a basketball star. He was a big-time wrestler. I don't think the Marines would have been too tough for him. It's not. I don't think Buford Pusser would have had a problem with the physical part of the Marine Corps. But see, the physical part is just a small part of being a Marine. There's a lot of other things that it consists of, more than anything mentally. Mentally. They break you down, they tear you down, they build you back up from a maggot to a Marine. That's the way they do it. That's the way they want to do it. Some people can't take the verbal abuse. Now, when you hear this here, it's bad enough when you're 17 years old and you're in the Marines and you hear this. Imagine being
12.
these little guys. Yeah. Sheila, what you got?
This is just, I just want to give y'all a warning that it's very heartbreaking. And when you hear it, just be aware of everything that's going on.
Now, Sheila is going to put contact numbers at the back for the sheriff's department in Knox County.
Knox County. Yeah.
This happens. It happens everywhere.
Right.
This here happens to happen in Knox County, Kentucky, eastern Kentucky.
Flat Lick Road.
It doesn't matter if it's Hendersonville, Tennessee, or somewhere else. It happens. Yeah. California, it happens. The bad thing is when the social services get there, social workers, CPS, they don't see this. They don't see this. And the child's probably too scared to say anything, or you'll get worse than what you got before they came. And you can a lot of times look at people's demeanors. Look at fathers and mothers' demeanors and stepfathers' demeanors. See how they treat each other. See how they interact with other people. And this is how they interact with their children when people's not around. So the mental abuse is worse. Do we wait? Do we wait till the children disappear, until they come up missing? And we say, oh, well, I wish I would have said something. Oh, well, I'm a police officer. I wish I would have done something. Well, I'm a social worker. I didn't do nothing.
They closed the gate after the cow's gone.
You know, they took Jaden, after his grandmother passed away, they'd already taken him from the mother and stepfather. And after the grandmother passed away, they gave him right back. It may be through channels. It may have been through a different person or avenue. Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
It may have very well been. They may not have taken him straight down and set him on Felicia's front porch, but they knew he was there.
Sure they did. They
knew that child had been taken away, removed from that household, and they knew that he was returned, that he was there, and they didn't do anything. After this was all over with, and Felicia and Josh, and they're confined, they're charged, they're in jail, and Jaden's body's recovered. Social service said, well, we tried to do everything we could. Our hands are tied. Are they? Are they tied? I've seen them take children for a whole lot less. How is that? Who decides this? When you watch this video, guys, you're going to be alarmed, I believe, unless you don't have a heart. Now, this is a good way to see if you got a heart.
This is horrible.
Go ahead and play it. Like Sheila said, give you a warning right here. Know that it's coming. Bad language, bad content, abuse.
Mental abuse.
So it's coming. Horrible. And if you would, if I forget to say this at the back of the video, I don't plug a lot of this is Sheila's channel, and I don't like to hear people say, oh, please like, subscribe, and share, and all this and that in the middle of their videos and so forth. But if you find this video alarming to you and frustrating to you, and to know that, and when we get done with the video, we're going to read some of the things off that the sheriff's department's been contacted.
Mhm.
The Kentucky State Police has been contacted. Seen the other day where the Kentucky State Police are out giving teddy bears at the hospital. Publicity. They're in a hospital, and I'm glad they're giving them to the children, but it's a publicity stunt. What's the Bible say? Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. If it's not a publicity stunt, you don't have to take pictures. Let the moms and dads see you. Let the children see you and appreciate the teddy bears. Here's somebody that needs a teddy bear, state troopers.
He needs more than that.
You may need to take you a teddy bear and knock on the door out there and say, hey, where's the children at? I got a teddy bear for them. How you doing, guys? Is this fella here mistreating you? We'll pick you up at the backside of the video. Instead of ignoring her. You know how more than a goddamn stone hurt. Guys, whether this camera person was ginsenging, whether they were traveling through the mountains, taking a shortcut, whether they were there specifically for this, we don't know.
Right.
We do know there's a couple of times where that fella heads back in that direction and they get scared and drop down below the weeds. That's what's happening. They're hiding and videotaping. What was you going to say?
The little boy was complaining of his stomach hurting, and the man said, I'll give you more than a stomach hurt. You're going to have more than a stomach hurt. And so it's horrible. You ready?
Yeah. Hope it picks up. If you're not, you have to load the whole thing like you did before.
Yeah.
Did you get the sheriff's department numbers and all that?
I'll get them and add them to the end because I don't have
you're
them.
just
But
going to add them to
yeah,
the end.
because I don't have them.
Sheila's going to add the phone numbers to the end, guys. Find your thing there from social services and let you see.
Yeah.
These people say that they have contacted everybody from the President of the United States to the governor of Kentucky to any law enforcement agency that will listen. Evidently, social services, according to what we've been told. Now, we just got this an hour or two ago. We don't
Right.
know a whole lot about this. We may go up there and do a video and just go knock on the door and ask if this is him. And is this how you treat your children?
Do you want me to read what it says here?
Yeah, don't read no names or
Right.
nothing like that. But yeah,
What about that?
yeah.
Okay.
Social services.
It says, "Good afternoon. Our office will be forwarding your concerns to Child Social Services, to the regional management." And then this is what it's called here.
Department of Community-Based Services
Mhm.
has received the
Information provided by you on September the 11th of 2025 at 3:42 p.m. The intake
ID for this report is 4114985. That's the reference number to at least this one complaint. At this time, the report you submitted does not meet criteria accepted for further assessment and will not be assigned to a social service worker staff. Kentucky does not have.
And it doesn't. She didn't.
There probably does not. Probably going to say does not have the manpower. That's the thing. We've got a governor here in Kentucky that he'll stand there when there's somebody in the woods shooting or somebody that's found deceased and the parents are charged. He'll tell you, Team Kentucky, how much we care. But man, we do abortions at ever. I feel you, guys. People can tell you anything they want. People can tell you what you want to hear to get that vote. You need to look at people's record. Look at people's. Anyway, they're saying they don't. This does not fit
the criteria. Why doesn't it meet it? It's physical and mental. That doesn't make sense to me.
So the thing is, she's going to put phone numbers, social services. She's going to put phone numbers to the governor of Kentucky. That's his department. That's his. He sure wants to take credit when something good comes out of Kentucky, Team Kentucky. But boy, you let it hit the fan and watch it roll on down the line or send it toward Washington, D.C. It's somebody else's fault. Now, this is Governor Andy Beshear's baby. This is exactly what happened to Jaden Spicer.
Yeah.
More than likely, in my opinion, what happened to Sebastian Rogers down in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And it shows that from videos of their own that you can see if you YouTube Sebastian. We don't know what these children go through.
Exactly.
Very few times does people be out in the woods or with a camera where they can, and you can tell that who that is was frightened because as soon as that guy turned around, he's no bigger than I am, a little bitty fella. Sheila probably whoop him. Boy, he bad with them babies though. Shame on law enforcement, Knox County Sheriff's Department. Shame on the Kentucky State Police. Shame on you. Shame on social services.
Yep.
You're going to wait till the baby. Guys, I'll tell you what, we're going to keep this tape.
There's 2 of them.
You better hope that children don't end up dead or missing.
Yeah.
It won't help the children, but I guarantee you there'll be enough backlash across this state, across this country.
World.
Guys, please, if you would, share. I don't ask you to share many because it's up to people whether you like our videos or not. But on this video here, don't share it for us.
Share it for them.
Share it for them little babies. Share it so it can get some attention, and let's see what we can get done. Because it's up to us.
Right.
There's so much more here that we're not even going to. We've got the names. We've got the names of the parents, the girlfriend, address. We're not going to put the address. What was the holler or something was
Flat Lick Road.
Flat Lick Road, Kentucky is where it's at. It's supposed to be in Knox County, Kentucky.
Yep.
We got to do something. We can sit around twiddle our thumbs, or we can be out a week from now or a month from now trying to find these children where they might have been thrown over the hill or sent to a garbage dump or wherever they've hit them at, buried them at.
Yep. I'll add the information there that I can find and put at the end of this one so people can call and ask what's being done about it, aggravate them to death so we can get these little boys.
You're up, guys. Children don't need to be there. They don't need children. Sounds like he needs a mental help. Sounds like he needs a good butt kicking.
By somebody.
Sounds like he needs a good butt kicking and attitude adjustment. Maybe if. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We hope you're doing well. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Before we do that, I better see, she was tapping me on the foot, and that's how I put my foot in my mouth. Guys, we're not encouraging nobody to give nobody a butt whooping. In my opinion, sometimes an attitude adjustment really wakes people up like that. I don't know if it would wake him up or not. I would certainly rather see a attitude adjustment than out here looking for a dead child.
But we're not encouraging that.
And as crazy as he was going and acting, imagine being an 8 or 9 year old child. And that's what for the people that had good parents, we didn't go through that. But imagine that being the way you're brought up. And it's no doubt it's probably worse at different times. No doubt. That may be one of the better times. That a child may say, well, that's the easiest we've ever been treated. Wait till he gets drunk. Wait till he gets on dope. Wait till he.
This was supposedly happened on August the 25th of this year.
This just happened again. Again, we've got this a while back. Now, I think she's got 2 videos of it, but we're just going to post the one.
All right.
If one doesn't do it for you, no need in posting 2. If you don't see there's a problem there and that you need to contact the governor's office, social service, Kentucky State Police, Sheriff's Office, all above. All the above.
Anybody that can help.
So nobody can say at the end of the day when we're out here looking for these 2 little boys, nobody can say, boy, I sure wish somebody would have contacted our department. Now, we would have done something. This would have never happened had we known about it. Bull hockey.
You know about it now.
Bull hockey. We know it. We know what you're going to say. So everybody contact everybody. Let's get something done. If we hear an update, we'll let you know. Thanks, guys.
All right. God bless.